Hello, today is Sunday, August 30th, 2020. Thank you so much for clicking on this channel. If you are coming back and you have subscribed, you guys, I just want to say thank you so much. You truly have inspired me to want to come back and make more content. You guys are just so sweet and so supportive, and I really am learning from you, and I'm getting a kick out of getting to know you through the comments down below. Again, I just want to say thank you so much. It really does mean so much to me. I'm up to 300, I think, subscribers, which is incredible, and I would love to keep making more content. So if you are new here and you're just sort of checking me out for a second, if you could take a second to just click that big red subscribe button, it's somewhere down there. Anyway, thank you so much. What that does for me, it just makes me want to come back and make more content and share with you my experiences in the hopes that perhaps I can help anyone out there. And you guys help me so much, so thank you. I wanted to come on here and help you guys. Again, I'm making this video as a part 2 to the video I put up, the last video I put up, which I'm going to link down in the description below. It's literally the last video right before this, regarding the Instacart ratings and how you can get back up to a 5-star as fast as possible. I wanted to share with you a couple questions I received from that video, along with some viewer comments which perhaps could be relevant to you, and again, to clear any questions that still might be out there regarding, you know, the rating system, because it is confusing. When people say it's a rolling 100, I'm turning up my volume, a rolling 100, we still don't really know what that means. One question, so thank you. Here we go. So the first question I received on the video that I put up is a no rating considered neutral? I thought that was a really good question, because that's true. We don't know if you don't receive a rating, what happens. So in a way, it is considered neutral. It's considered neutral, but it still counts, because if you shopped 2 batches and you woke up the next morning and noticed that those 2 batches didn't rate you, but you also noticed that your rating went down, it's probably because 2 of your 5-star ratings, which were the oldest, dropped off. So they are no longer counted in for your average. So those are gone. So that could actually tank your rating and bring it down. However, if you shopped 2 batches and woke up and didn't get a rating, and then the 2 oldest ratings dropped off, and those were less than 5 stars, there's a good chance that your rating will go up because you lost the old ratings, which again, awesome question. I hope that clarifies a little further into the rating system, but all the more reason to want to get as many 5 stars as you can, because it provides a cushion, if you will. So the more 5 stars you have, the less likely you're going to get as many lower ratings. And if you do, they're going to be farther and fewer in between. And again, if you haven't watched the last video, please do so. I'm sure most of you have. But I was at a 4.92 rating, and with a lot of hard work and tenacity and grit, I got it back up to a 5. And I shared with you how I did it. It is extreme customer service, like over the top, exceptional customer service. So that's what has to be done. And I went into detail a little bit how I provide exceptional customer service. So please go back and watch that video. That was a good question. Another question regarding the rating system is, what if I get a triple batch? So I shop 3 and I get 2 5-stars and 1 3-star, what will happen? Another great question. So you are rated for each customer individually within that batch. Yes, you are. So if you do get 2 5-stars and 1 3-star, then those are still counted as your newest batches. And the 3-star, unfortunately, is not going to be wiped out by those 5 stars because it is your newest rating. So it will knock off the lowest 3. So then having that 3-star now as your most recent rating, you're going to have to work harder to get back to the 5-star. You need to shop more batches so that they fall off. And again, it takes longer with the neutral ones that don't count. And I hope that makes sense. Oh my gosh, I'll say it a million times until all y'all get it. So thank you for that question, because I think there still is confusion about it, and I still get confused sometimes because it's really frustrating when you have like a 4.96 and you're doing everything right and you have provided great service and you see it go down the next day and you're thinking, how did that happen? Well, it happened because you weren't rated. So you lost your oldest ratings. And if they were 5 stars, they went bye-bye. So that's how that works. I wanted to address another situation that is happening right now in the Instacart world. As you guys know, I'm pretty active on reading the Instacart Facebook groups. I joined a few of them. The one in particular that I do learn the most from, though, is the Instacart Shoppers of America. So try to get onto that Facebook group, because you will see a lot of relevant information with people just like you, just like me, who are facing issues just like you, just like me. And then there's just a lot of controversy over there too. It's helpful, but just be warned, there's a lot of negativity there as well. And I don't play the negativity game. It doesn't serve anyone well, ever. So I read this comment though, and I wanted to share with you on what is happening now with Instacart shoppers. There was a shopper who literally said this on her page, and I lost my place. She said this: my friend, who is also an Instacart shopper, placed an order as an Instacart customer just so that she could rate her shopper at a 1 star so that she could knock out her competition in her area. This is so sick and twisted, and I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be judgy here, but this is not okay. And of course, everybody was coming at her. I haven't seen the comment lately, so I don't know if it was deleted. But in addition to that, you guys, that's just ridiculously mean-spirited. If you have to get ahead by pushing somebody down, who are you and why? What are you doing? You need to do some deep soul searching, seriously. So this really upset me, because we work so hard out there. You guys work so hard, and this can happen. So this just sort of validates my point about customer service. Don't be secret shopped by somebody who's just trying to ping you. This also happens, and I read it on the Instacart Facebook group. A lot of shoppers now are ordering their groceries online just to sort of size up their competition. And not everybody is rating their shoppers low. In fact, a couple said, I was really pleased with the service, but they're out there, you guys, and they're saying, yeah, I'm watching, and I'm going to be really, really particular. So just be really careful. You guys have to cross your T's and dot every single I. Think about it. If you might be being secret shopped every time you take a batch, so that alone should make you want to give stellar service. The person out there that is rating their customers at a 1 just to get ahead, and you think that's going to knock out your competition, karma, it's real, and it's not fun when it comes back to bite you. So just remember that. I just want you guys to be aware that that's happening big time. Deactivations are still on the rise. I had a viewer who was very, this is another troubling comment. She left me a comment on my video yesterday, and she said, and this is very helpful for all of us to know, she said there was a shopper who left a customer's groceries outside, I botched that, a locked apartment complex. I'm not sure if they texted the customer or sent pics, but the customer ended up contacting support saying she never received her items. I nabbed a $60 double batch, and turns out she was one of the customers, and it was a redelivery. When I got there, I noticed her stuff sitting there from the other shopper, so I called support thinking it was a duplicate order. There was basically no help. They wanted me to deliver it because the lady claimed she never got her items from the other shopper. So I waited until somebody let me into the complex and brought all of my items to the customer, and asked her to call support to tell them she got the order twice, which is amazing that this shopper did that. I told her to make sure she didn't get double charged. She admitted on the phone what happened after I told her the information, and the support agent, Instacart support agent, was very unprofessional and actually sounded mean, and he told her to just keep the items or donate them. I may have saved this shopper from deactivation. So lesson learned, do not leave items unless you are aware the items are there and in a safe place. Instacart does not know customer service. Their answer is just to give the customer the free items, and that's it. And she said this is absolutely unacceptable. I absolutely agree. So you guys, when I receive comments, why bother with the extra photos? Why do you have to wait when it says put them on the doorstep? You guys have to, number one, follow your intuition. Use your best judgment. If something doesn't feel right, it's probably not right. It's not going to take much for you, for me, to get deactivated. Instacart, we are just a number, and there are 55,000 other numbers behind us ready to shop. They're on wait list or not. We are independent contractors. They don't know us. It doesn't matter if you have 1,000,000 5-stars and your customers leave you incredible ratings. You guys, this is going to happen. So when I say you have to cover yourself on every single shop, you have to cover yourself. And this is great information because this wonderful viewer of mine who's a shopper did the right thing and actually spared this girl from being deactivated. We just have to be careful and to go the extra mile. And if something doesn't look right, make sure it is right before you pull away. Is it necessary to take pictures of all of your groceries when they're delivered? Absolutely. And it boggles my mind that I get so many comments, and I see people even out in the community that are saying, listen, I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. We don't get paid enough. This gig must not be that important to you. I'm preserving this because I actually do make money and I enjoy it. You have to do whatever it takes to make sure that you're safe. I hope that makes sense. Another viewer said, on another comment I received, I think it's overkill. I don't want to bug the customer. Another one said, is all of this necessary? It sounds ridiculous. It is necessary, and it is not ridiculous. It is never ridiculous to go above and beyond for your customer, period. I mean, I understand when you're communicating with them, sometimes they don't respond, and then you can cop an attitude. We can all I'm guilty of it too. Like, who do they think they are? But they probably don't have their phone in their hands. And sometimes Instacart, when you look at the notes, it'll say, if I took a batch at 7 a.m., sometimes it says deliver by 4 p.m. Maybe the customer doesn't want to be on her Instacart app until 4 p.m. Put yourself in the customer's shoes. You are serving them, not the other way around. It is, again, never a bad idea to provide stellar customer service. I am a maniac when it comes to that. If you're going to provide me less than stellar customer service, I'm not okay with it. So just change the mindset, you guys. I don't get why people don't get that providing incredible customer service is an issue. I just don't. So I'm not preaching. I'm just saying, you guys, it has helped me to get my rating up, and I want you to be able to have that rating too, so that you can earn as much as you can earn and to pay off your debt or pay your mortgage or do whatever you have to do. So I get frustrated when people say, why do we have to provide this service? I'm bugging them. Is it necessary? It's ridiculous, and that. And it's not ridiculous, you guys. It isn't. If you're a customer, you'd want that same service. It's not going overboard sending a customer an introductory chat, a chat halfway through, and then an ending chat saying you're on their way with the groceries. That's not overkill. And of course, if you're going to replace the groceries, they should know about that as well. So what am I missing? Can you guys tell me what I'm missing here, please? Because I'm kind of losing my mind today when I'm reading the comments, and not even the comments on my on my threads, but just the Facebook comments all over the place. It's just like, I don't get it. You have to put yourself above and beyond, and you will be rewarded for that. And even if you're not, you can be okay that you provided all of that service, right? And I just can't believe in a world that is full of hate and separation and violence that there are Instacart shoppers out there who would deliberately want to sabotage another Instacart shopper who this could be their sole income and their way of providing for their families. Like, why do you do that? And we want to clap for everybody and to be their cheerleader. And when you see somebody in the store and their cart's heaped, be happy for them because they're probably making a nice wage from that, you guys. So we need to go, we need to do better. We just need to do better. And I get it. The Instacart rating system is horrible, and there are customers out there that are not nice. Kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness. That's what we need. Our world needs kindness. It makes me really emotional and upset, and I don't know, when I see people not doing the right thing, especially when it's something like this, just talking to a customer, I'm confused by that. So let me know in the comments below what you think. And again, if you think it's too strong, I respect that. I'm not arguing with anybody, but I'm saying if you want to get your rating up, this is what we have to do. Not only that, there are Instacart shoppers now who are pretending, well, they actually are customers, because if you buy Instacart groceries, you're technically a customer, but they're doing this just to rate the shoppers in the area. So it's out there, you guys. So just every time you take a batch, just maybe tell yourself this could be another shopper, so I better go above and beyond for that. You don't want a 1 star. Oh my gosh, you don't want a 1 star or a 4 star. You guys are working hard, and I respect all of you because this is not easy. If you're out there hustling, doing gig economy work, it's because you have to. But you might as well have fun while you're doing it. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, that was what I wanted to address in this video. But before I leave, I do want to give you my earnings update this week, just in case everybody wants to know and are curious. As of this morning, I am at 76 5 stars, and the good news is I have 0 ratings that have been forgiven. So I have a little cushion here. So if I do wake up tomorrow with a 4 star, I have some cushion, and that will be forgiven. And that's, again, why you want to keep the 5 stars going. It's all about the customer service. That's it. That's it. So that's good news. 76 5 stars. My shop speed is 67. Could be better, but I'm hovering right at that. All of you guys that are at the 50 speed and 40s, more power to ya. Oh my goodness. It's tricky to do that. You guys are so good. My earnings as of today, Sunday, it's ending today. I made $800, worked 20 hours, and made $40 an hour. I'm great with that. I actually took a couple days off for myself, not pushing it as hard, but there's money to be made out there still at a 5-star rating. I hope all of you stay encouraged and hopeful and do what you need to do to get your rating back up. And if you don't, that's okay too. I hope you are multi-apping and looking at other avenues for income and, just doing you, right? And just being nice in the process. So this week when you guys go out, up your customer service game, set a goal, a realistic goal, but a goal that's still up there, and don't stop until you hit it every day. It really helps. No matter what your rating is. So if your rating's a little bit lower, maybe you set a lower benchmark for yourself, but it can be done because I did it. You guys can do it. I believe in all of you. Thank you again for commenting. Thumbs up. I appreciate it. If it's a thumbs down, that's fine too. Just please tell me why. We're all in this together, you guys. I'm here for you. I support you. I appreciate all of you. You guys have a great rest of your week or night or whatever you're going to do whenever you're watching this, and I will be in touch so soon. Bye, guys.